everybody, Will Chase with Witty IT Solutions, Chief Brand Officer. Back again. Hope y'all liked the video from yesterday. We talked about creating a company profile on LinkedIn. And today we're going to talk about creating a group on LinkedIn. And interesting information, because groups, a lot of people don't know about groups. A lot of people don't leverage groups. And it's a shame because groups are huge, right? Groups are like having a bucket of bait, a fishing rod, and knowing exactly where to go and fish. Like you heard it, and it says, look, the fish are biting really good over in that pond, and you're going over to that pond. Because groups are really, really huge. That's why LinkedIn created them, LinkedIn groups, right? So you really want to be taking advantage of a group, and more importantly, you want to create a group. And today we're going to be talking about creating a group for your company. So having a company group or creating a group on LinkedIn allows you the ability, right? One, to create leads in that group, right? And also interact with professionals in that group, because you're attracting more professionals in that group, like-minded, industry specific, and also individuals who are possibly looking for the same thing as you, or coming there for information similar to what you're producing in that group, right? So groups can actually attract exactly what you're creating a group for. So you really want to pay attention, right? With intention, what exactly is your end goal for creating a group, right? You want to know exactly what is your end goal. What results are you trying to create or end up with creating this LinkedIn group. So along with that, groups also give you a big opportunity to promote your products and services, right? So you got to keep in mind, a big aim for creating a LinkedIn group, right, is to have in mind the fact that you have the ability to create a group, and you want to be able to brand, right, in that group, the fact that you have products, you have services, and that's what you want to build that group on. You want to build that foundation, and you want more professionals, right, because it is LinkedIn that we're talking about. You want more professionals to come in that group, right, and also probably have the same thing in mind, or come in industry specific, to come in that group and think about similar ideas that you have, but also looking for products and services that you're pretty much going to be promoting, right? And then again, it gives you the ability to brand your products and services in that group, because it's your group, right? That's the detailed information you're going to be creating when you build your group. You're going to be branding your group, you're going to be advertising your group, and that's pretty much how individuals are going to be looking at that group when they come across it, right? So that's branding. Also in the group, you'll be able to touch base and have discussions with subject matter experts, right? I mean, so say for instance, not only are you branding in that group, right, but industry specific information, but also industry subject matter experts are going to be drawn to your group. They're going to come in, you're going to be able to create discussions and draw them into discussions. And from that information, you're going to also should be able to create and receive feedback, even from customers. And then you could use that information, right, to also later help you better to advertise or market your services or products later, and even in a better way, right? Using that as market research. So there's all kinds of things you can do in a group, right? That's actually cost effective on LinkedIn. Because even if you had the paid service, which is normally like $60, $70, I mean, you couldn't do that anywhere versus wanting to do a big market research, out in the commercial world. So, and having access or that kind of exposure to that many people as it is with the hundreds of millions of people on LinkedIn. So there's so many things you can do in a group, so, the branding and the marketing and the advertising, talking to industry and subject matter experts in your industry, and talking to potential customers and possibly selling some of your products and services, and also using that marketing research to do better marketing a little bit down the road, right? So that's a lot that you can do as a business owner, right? So just to bring to an end, I mean, groups using on LinkedIn the right way is the most appropriate way to gather information and use basically in a more market share kind of way and a professional way on LinkedIn. So again, I hope y'all appreciate this information. I hope you got something out of it. We'll be back tomorrow on another subject of one of the 5 ways that you can brand your business on LinkedIn. And again, this was Will Chase, the Chief Branding Officer with Witty IT Solutions. And I hope to see you come back, and y'all have a good day.